Hello, how are you? I want to present the evolution of the project when I started with partial prostheses with multi-layer or monolayer, in this case, from a PMMA disc from which total, partial, hybrid prostheses can be made on implants. And from here the idea was born, where I said, why a partial? No. This partial prosthesis, which in this case, yes, it was completely digital from the printing. As we can see, here is the digital model. The development we did in this was first to make the prosthesis. Second, to place pink gum on it. We are placing the pink gum, which in a partial prosthesis or in a hybrid one on implants, requires this type of very durable gum. It is resin, as such. It is very hard, does not change color. It is one of the characteristics it has. The PMMA also does not change color, and in this case, it is multi-layer. There are different layers. Here you can see how it behaves through the light. And well, in this case, we made the upper and the lower, as I was saying. The peculiarity of these prostheses is that they stop at the equator and above the equator, so that they also have support and do not sink. They can be provisional, long-lasting, or even definitive. What does it depend on? Well, a definitive one must be more resistant, which in this case should not have much flexion, because the flexible ones, in fact, are what damages the periodontium. In this case, it can be reinforced depending on how the patient is. If they want a thin prosthesis, it is just a matter of programming the machine to do it. The machine, let me introduce it to you, is the machine. This machine, the burrs, are designed on a computer. PMMA. With CADCAM. Why didn't we put it in pink? Well, because it makes the product more expensive. It can be done, if we already have the material to do it with resin material. The next development is that now we are going to make this part with the new pink discs that arrived and different colors. In this case, the height is of a single monochrome color because this will be the base, and the next development will be in 2 phases. Why 2 phases? We are going to mill the teeth, and then the base, and it will be glued. It is the most resistant and the best there is, not in resin, but totally PMMA, as if it were an original plate. Now, all types of patients who can use this type of plates, from a unilateral one to a Maryland, up to a removable partial prosthesis like a hybrid on implants, which is where the project on hybrids on implants was born. Now we continue the project without abandoning what is most